Coverage of the Section 1 playoffs is brought to you by Veolia. Visit conserve.veolia.us to find out more about the conservation programs offered by Veolia. Yorktown, the program, in the Section 1 championship yet again, number 1 seed in the Class B final, taking on Horace Greeley team that upset Somers in the semis. The third city Quakers coming in. They know what they're up against. On the road at Yorktown in this championship. They got the hottest goalie in Section 1 right now. Toby Moscow leading them into this final, trying to pull off the upset on the road. Early on, they were upset-minded. Matthew Byrne gets Greeley going with his first goal. And then later in the first quarter, the Quakers riding the adrenaline of this championship, putting the pressure on Toby Moscow, coming up with a big save right there. And the adrenaline of the offense. Byrne, so good from behind the cage. Watch the moves he makes. Little stutter step comes in, his second goal. It's 2-0 Quakers early on. Yorktown trying to put more pressure on Moscow, and Moscow coming up big. A big save there, keeps it a 2-0 game. And then Jack Holland, watch the dodge, the fire into the cage. It's 3-0 Greeley. Are they going to pull this upset off on the road? You never know in these finals, but then again, you're facing Yorktown. It's a totally different monster when you're facing the Huskers because of shots like that. The goal scored there, Yorktown on the board. That's Drew Weissman with his first goal. Later, let's dodge around. Beautiful move. What a finish there for Yorktown's JT Carney. Makes it a 3-2 game, and then Yorktown coming right down the field. They're going to tie it up. That was Gianluca Marcini with the goal. It's 3-3. Second quarter now. The Huskers on the attack, coming through there. They're finally figuring out Moscow. They're going low on that goal. And then here comes Greeley on the other side. Coming in, a block save there by Hunter Mezzatesta with the save. Keeps it a 4-3 lead. Greeley, though, going to tie it up. Pretty goal there. That was Jameson Blakesley making it 4-4. Yorktown would have the answer. Other end, coming through traffic and getting it past the goalie. That's JT Carney again. It's 5-4 Huskers. Yorktown trying to challenge Moscow. Good ball movement. Shot. Moscow, point blank range, deflects it. Keeps it a 5-4 game. Approaching just over a minute to play in the half. The Quakers trying to tie it up into the break. The move, the pass, good ball movement, and finally a goal. We are tied at 5 with a minute to go in the half. That was Connor Lummel with the equalizer. But Yorktown, they're just still Yorktown, man. Watch what they do here. They score 3 times in the final minute before halftime. That was the first to make it a 6-5 game. Then I'm picking up the loose ball, coming through, making them pay for the turnover. That was Weissman again, a 2-goal advantage. And then in the closing seconds of this second quarter, Yorktown, good dodge, ball movement, clock ticking, across, alley-oop pass and score. That was incredible. You have to watch that play again on the feed. That was Weissman going up top and finding his teammate, Dylan Del Vecchio, for the goal. Makes it 8-5. Yorktown going to halftime, and Greeley just never really mentally recovered. Third quarter, they keep adding to this advantage with JT Carney scoring. Greeley would make some runs, and they'd make some waves in this game, but they just could never get over the hump, thanks to what this Yorktown defense was able to do. The goal there by Blakesley keeps it a 2-goal advantage. Yorktown would keep adding. Again, they were just so good with the long poles. Coming up, across off the turnover, goal scored. That was Weissman once again. The Maris-bound senior. Greeley would hang in. They had a good effort in this game, but just not enough offense to stay in it on the Blakesley goal. 11-8 game in the fourth quarter. But then Yorktown would pretty much put this game away. Just opportunistic, just so good with the stick. Passing it in front, the goal. Feed there from Weissman to Vogel. Ryan Vogel goal. And really, as we said, good effort making it to the championship game, but just not enough, as Yorktown would go on to win this game and claim the Section 1 Class B championship, moving on to the state tournament with this win.